Hey there team, your mate Barry Watson here. It is with a sense of gear envy that some of my fellow Kiwis from New Zealand look across at their counterparts in America and think they must be getting the best deals on the planet. So, on a recent short 5-day trip, I went across the USA to really lift the lid and see if it's true that Americans are getting a better deal and us Kiwis in New Zealand are getting ripped off. So if your seat is in the upright position and your seatbelt is firmly fastened, let's get across to the US of A. So I'm walking to Walmart on this really warm morning to see if I can score any great bargains. And upon first glance, things as you'd expect at Walmart looked a lot cheaper. Starting off with my favorite items, tents, where for under 30 bucks you can pick up either a 1 or 3 person tent, and if that's not big enough, there's always the Big McDaddy 8-person camping tent for only $84 US. Wow. This 30-litre day pack is a bargain too at only $25, as are the single trekking poles for $12 each. And at 26 bucks, these walkie-talkies help you keep in touch with your friends. And if you ever wanted to get rid of your friends and repel them, you can do for only $4. And at $11, this digital fuel gauge is a handy device for larger gas canisters. Now you may have seen on my channel that I am this far away from being able to hit the 2,000 subscriber mark. So if you enjoy these videos and would like to see more, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe. Thank you. And food, the D-High range from roughly $10 for larger servings down to your tasty treats at only $4. On first glance, things looked a lot cheaper. However, when you added in 5.6% of sales tax, then at the time of filming, it was 60% exchange rate, which is actually really high. And that's also not including that if all your gear adds up to more than $1,000 New Zealand, you're going to get slapped with import duties and taxes when you arrive in New Zealand of roughly about additional 20%. So when you add up all these numbers, things didn't start to look as attractive as what they first appeared. Take gas canisters for example, which are actually $1 less in New Zealand when you add in taxes and exchange rate. And the D-High range is generally more expensive at Walmart when compared to New Zealand. Sadly, due to getting sick in the US and also some tight time restraints, I wasn't able to go to any specific outdoor place like REI. However, on close inspection online, you can certainly do a really good comparison. And it's on these larger items where you're likely to save a bit more money, such as this popular Hubba Hubba 2, where you could save about 300 bucks on prices compared to New Zealand. Shipping time though can take up to 3 months, and you do really need to check to see if you have an international warranty in New Zealand. And by buying this popular air mattress overseas, you'll save yourself about 130 bucks. Interestingly, this 65-litre women's pack was exactly the same at REI as was the price in Bivouac, New Zealand. So as I got set to spread my wings and fly back home, I did so with a sense of deep satisfaction, knowing that although there are some really good bargains to be had in the USA, there are certainly equally some really great deals back here in our backyard of Aotearoa that we can take full advantage of. So, happy shopping everyone.